I just pulled cards. I wanted to see what's going on at Mar-A-Lago. You know, they're going to be celebrating and this and that. But what I got is interesting. It is saying the wealthy people there are some that are there that are wealthy, are not liking some abuse of power that he's doing when it comes to the White House charging forward. They're not liking the harvest with toxic Republicans, Magatonians, okay? So, in other words, you know, he's starting to name his cabinet of people that he wants. And some of the wealthy ones there are not liking his choices. So not at all is happy in MAGA land over there with their celebrations. Some of the wealthy donors, I think, were hoping to have positions. Let me see, is that it? Were they hoping to have positions? Or is it something else? Endings. When it comes to the message of Trump, rapidly what's being built when it comes to the principles and the action that he's doing, they see it as a tower moment. Okay? They're not agreeing with some of the things he's putting out, some of the messages about, the Pentacles for me is sometimes your daily activities, the grounded things that are happening. It could also be his money outlooks and things like that. But they don't like some of the things he's putting out there now, his messages, and what he's trying to rapidly build to put into positions of power. What he's talking about, moving with this, they see it as a tower moment. So there are those that have been supporting him monetarily, but now that he's got in, they're not liking some of the things he's saying over there today. So all is not happy in Magaville. Okay? All is not happy in Magaville. Okay, now I wanted to know, this is kind of a long one. Let me get the cards back here in order so I can show you here what's coming out. Since I already put them down, I got to put them back here. Okay, so I wanted to know about what's going on with the Justice Department, etc., behind the scenes about the election. And we have here the merchant, what was sold. Okay. New information coming out. Okay. When it comes to the Magatonians and the whole world enchilada with all of this about overturning and having to walk away with their fishtails, with the lies they've put out. So feeling that they have to defend the steel, because of the history Trump has and his overseas things with Russia, the people involved with it. There's a lot of pain with it when it comes to America and what they're trying to birth. So it looks like the Justice Department is not turning a blind eye to this. Some things are starting to emerge. Things are starting to come. And like I said, Kamala was a prosecutor. She's dealt with these. You know, I always got from the very beginning that Trump would go down with Rico. And this is definitely Rico. This fraudulent stealing of the election would definitely be a criminal activity under Rico. Let me ask, will he be charged? Will they have Rico charges because of this election? Are Rico charges going to come out for Trump and Musk and many other ones as to Rico? Let's see. So it's about the White House. The energy coming into it is a Tower moment. Okay. What's going on now? They're looking at the steal. Okay, the potential steal that happened. The challenge is about a bit out in the cold at the moment. Could also be that Trump will be out in the cold, but let's see what else we have. They're going to look at the history of this, and now we go underneath of it. Not liking the harvest. They're going to be moving quickly on this because, again, feeling like they are pushed to an edge with things. They're looking at the whole dynamic of this with the world, all the things involved, what's being worked on and shared when it came to that opportunity for the toxic one. There's definitely an investigation going rapidly by the Justice Department. Okay? So, my feeling is, again, that, like I said, people that have been on my channel for a long time know that when he came into the picture that I said he would be taken down on RICO charges for sure. Now, they do have RICO charges going on in Georgia because of that election, and 9 out of 10, they're just starting the investigation now, that they will have RICO charges for this election. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.